Have you ever gotten goosebumps without understanding why? Maybe that chill down your spine came while listening to a song or during a powerful conversation, leaving you wondering, where did that come from? If so, know you're not alone. These seemingly inexplicable reactions may have deeper meanings than we realize. Goosebumps are more than just a physical response to external stimuli. They reflect connections beyond the visible, prompting us to consider that they might be a sign of our sensitivity to what's happening on a spiritual level. From this perspective, each goosebump can be a bridge between our sensory perception and a deeper intuition, revealing things around us that we can't see with our eyes but can sense with our spirit. Goosebumps are sensations we all experience at some point. They can occur in moments of intense emotion, sudden fear, or even when we feel cold. But are these reactions merely biological? Imagine listening to music that resonates in your heart, perhaps a song that brings back strong memories or deep feelings. In seconds, goosebumps spread across your body, as if telling you that what you're feeling matters. Or, imagine someone saying something that touches your soul, something so true it gives you chills. These moments reveal that goosebumps might be more than a simple physical reflex. They're a manifestation of alignment between our feelings and what's happening on a much deeper level. It's as if the body confirms what our soul already knows to be valuable and worthy of attention. However, there are times when goosebumps appear without any apparent reason. In moments like these, we might question if there's a spiritual explanation for this reaction. Even though we can't see the spiritual world with physical eyes, it's constantly around us, and our sensations may act as a doorway to perceive this invisible reality. The energies in our surroundings, the vibrations of people we interact with, all of this affects our emotions and sensations. Goosebumps might be our body responding to an external influence we can't see but subtly sense. This thought makes us consider how sensitive we are to what's around us and how much we can learn by paying attention to these seemingly random reactions that might offer insights into what's happening beyond the physical. For example, imagine you're walking down the street and suddenly feel a chill. Nothing around you has visibly changed, the weather is the same, you're not scared or anxious, yet you get goosebumps. This sensation could suggest that the place carries dense energy or remnants of a negative presence. Often, in areas where conflicts, tensions, or harmful practices have taken place, negative energy builds up without us noticing. In this case, goosebumps could be seen as a warning sign, a way for our body to alert us to something we should approach with caution. It's essential to be mindful of these signals, as understanding how our environment affects us helps us seek balance and protection for our physical and spiritual well-being. Beyond being alerts, goosebumps can also appear during moments of deep spiritual connection, like in prayer, meditation, or practices that elevate our vibration. Many people report feeling a special kind of goosebumps while praying or meditating, especially when they're fully committed with heart and soul. This type of goosebumps is positive, signaling that our spirit is attuned to a higher presence that could represent protection, love, or the presence of spiritual guides. In accounts of mystical experiences, it's common to hear people describe chills starting from the top of their head and spreading down, as if touched by a divine presence. These moments are powerful because they show we're in harmony with elevated energies. It's as if, in those instances, we receive confirmation that something much greater and purer surrounds us, bringing peace and inspiration. Goosebumps don't only occur during spiritual moments. When we hear music that deeply moves us, it's common for our bodies to react with goosebumps. This happens because the melody resonates with our soul, creating an authentic, deep connection. It could be a line from a song, a word spoken by someone special, or even the feeling of engaging in an activity we love. When something truly touches our essence, our body responds, and goosebumps are a physical expression of this harmony between what's outside us and what we feel inside. The same reaction can happen when hearing inspiring words or witnessing something that evokes admiration and respect. These moments show that we're in tune with what's true for us, and goosebumps are a concrete response to this connection. In other cases, goosebumps appear as unexpected confirmation. Maybe you're thinking of starting an important project or making a big change in your life, and, while discussing it with someone, they mention the topic, and you feel a chill. This is a clear sign that you should pursue that path. This response can act as a form of validation, indicating that your intentions align with something greater. It's a way for the universe to signal that your desire or idea is on the right track, encouraging you to move forward with confidence. However, not all goosebumps have a positive connotation. Sometimes, they can be warning signs of unwanted energies. If you're in a place that feels heavy or near people who seem to emit negativity, goosebumps might indicate a low-frequency vibration. In these cases, saying a prayer, visualizing protection, or even temporarily distancing yourself may be essential to preserve your energy. It's crucial to be aware of these signals and seek to protect our energy field when something doesn't feel right. An interesting example in the Bible illustrates this type of goosebumps. In the book of Job, chapter 4, verses 13 to 16, it's mentioned that a spirit passed before Job, causing such intense chills that the hairs on his body stood up. This moment shows that goosebumps can also be a manifestation of the spiritual world. This experience isn't limited to religious figures. Many people describe similar sensations, especially during times of great spiritual challenge. Like Job, all of us can feel the presence of the spiritual world in different ways, whether through goosebumps, a sense of peace, or even warmth in the chest. These manifestations are ways our body and spirit perceive the influence of the invisible world in our lives. When we enter states of prayer or meditation, these sensations remind us that we're connected to something greater. On the other hand, if goosebumps arise in moments of fear or doubt, we should analyze the context. Goosebumps might be a sign that something around us isn't in harmony, and understanding what they represent can help us make wiser decisions. In such moments, staying calm, praying, or visualizing protection can be crucial to dispelling any negative energy that may be nearby. In this way, goosebumps are more than simple physical reactions, they're a form of communication between our body and what's around us. Whether in moments of inspiration, fear, or spiritual connection, these signs remind us that there's much more happening than what we can see. The most important thing is to pay attention to these sensations and use them as a tool to better understand what's happening around and within us. If you felt any of these kinds of goosebumps, whether during prayer, listening to music, or just passing by a place, share your experience in the comments. Sharing these experiences helps others realize they're not alone. And if this video helped you understand more about the spiritual meaning of goosebumps, share it with anyone you think might benefit from this knowledge. Let's learn together about the spiritual world and its impact on our lives. Stay tuned for the next video, it might have come to you for a greater purpose. Thank you for being here, and see you next time.